Morning family, Ammo. Welcome back to another video on Jazza TV. Lovely day in Liverpool today, as always. Today I'm going to get my boxing annual medicals, and I know you like to have a look behind the scenes of what really goes on as a professional boxer, so I'll take you along with me to Fighter Fit annual medical. I've been going there for like 14 years now, so this is my 14th annual medical. It's a long time, isn't it? And it gets a little bit more worrying every year, I'll be honest. But I've got nothing to worry about. It's got good head movement. So I will take you with me, take you along. First of all, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym, do my session, and then after my session, straight down to the annual medical and get my test done. Just today, it'll be bloods. What else did he say? Urine, bloods, and I think you have to get an inoculation for hepatitis. Obviously, if you're fighting, you're mixing blood contact, you have to get an inoculation. You have to also make sure that you haven't got hepatitis, you know, because you can spread it. Some fighters have done that in the past. I've seen a documentary, and one fighter has AIDS, and he got a doctor to pass him on the medical, and he was fighting with AIDS, which is very dangerous, isn't it? Two people get an egg clash, you mix bloods. That's why also you have to get the inoculations as well. That's today. Tomorrow I'll put them both in the same video. Tomorrow I'll go for my MRI scan, annual MRI scan. That's for fighters obviously getting CTE, and they check your brain from year to year, which is a good thing. The Boxing Board of Control do a good job here, do a great job actually, because not every country does it. So yeah, I'll put them both in the same video. Tomorrow I'll go along and take the video of me MRI scan. First time here in Liverpool, it's a different place. And used to be all in one. Used to go and get your MRIs, your bloods on the same place in the Spire Hospital up by Sefton Park. But now it's changed. A different place. Fighter Fit in the Concordia Clinic here in Liverpool, St Anne Street. And then tomorrow I have to go to in the city centre, L1, which is handy, not far from me. So yeah, now I'm going to go to the gym. They say don't be dehydrated when you come out of here, make sure you drink loads of fluids, but it's pretty hard to go straight from the gym and not be dehydrated, so I'll stay on it today. Don't normally drink in between rounds. I consider it quite a treat when I get a drink in between rounds in a fight, but in the gym I never have a drink. My old coach Stephen Ungy, when I was a kid, used to tell me I was a shit house if I used to have a drink in between rounds. If you drink water was for shit houses back in the day, and it must have been normal in the 90s and stuff like that, the 80s. That must have just been normal to think it was a weakness to have a drink. Nowadays they call it hydration and being smart, but back then it was a little bit different. So I'll be the shit house today. I'll have a little drink in between rounds. I'll make sure I'm hydrated. I don't know why they say it actually. I don't know if Anne's telling me to stay hydrated because it'll affect my urine and it'll affect my bloods. I don't know, or it's just that she's thinking I'm not having you sitting here in my office for 3 hours and you can't go to the toilet. So I don't know actually why you have to stay dehydrated, but I'll do it anyway. On my way in the gym now, have a smash of a session, and then go and get my stuff done. Good morning family, I'm out day 2 of my medicals. Got my MRI brain scan done today for the first time. If you haven't been there before, probably like sitting in roadworks. Someone's got hold of a Kango drill. That's what it feels like a little bit. It's a bit loud, but also at the same time you've got to stay still, so you worry about jumping. I spend like, I think the first time something like 30 to 45 minutes, and then on I think it's 15 minutes at a time. I spend most of my time just thinking about shadow boxing in there, which is probably the worst thing to do because you flinch and you're thinking about it. And I don't mind the head, by the way. Went for the Kelly Pavlik Tyson Fury look today, but I just really wanted them to find something in there today, so just thought to take it all off, make sure they see I've got a brain today. But that was my 14th annual medical, which is a lot, isn't it? Yeah, for the first time you're gonna go in there, it could be a little bit worrying, like wow, what is all this? It's very medical, and there's young fighters that go in there, it's very it seems like very medical and stuff like that, and it's just nothing really, just precaution. It's good that the board do it, because I've been away and I've seen how other countries do it, not the safety that the British Boxing Board of Control apply 2 boxes. They do it 2 us for us, you know, so it's really good. You get no choice. You got to take part in it. It costs you something like, I think it'll cost you about £700 annually for a professional fighter to get a license. A lot of fighters don't know that. They think they want to turn professional to make a few quid, but it's going to cost you money to make money. But it's something that they have to do for the safety of the fighters, you know. And it's one of them things that you don't need it until you need it, and then you really need it. So I'm happy that they do it. I'm glad that they do it, because it's at the end of the day, I know they do it to cover themselves, but they also do it to cover you too. Everyone's safer in a dangerous sport, so that's good. You'll have one more thing. So yesterday I got my bloods, today I got my MRI, and tomorrow I'll get my eye test. He needs an eye test also. There's a lot of fighters who've got bad eyes, who can't see what's coming, and whether that be short-sighted or long-sighted, some fighters haven't got the best eyes, so you also need an eye test too, which is good. I'm not too sure if there's anything else along them lines. Tests and health and stuff like that. I think that's it. That is it really. And then just the obvious one, isn't it? Move your head, which you should be doing anyway. That's your coach's job, isn't it? Teach you how to move your head. I think that I believe defense should be taught before offense. Now boxing looks barbaric and it looks like fighters it is to take each other out, but they actually are, but it's the defense which is more important than anything, you know, because one thing giving it out, and then it's a skill taking it too. A lot of fighters, they look like they're in wars, but they're not. They're close. A lot of the Mexican greats are good at this. You see Julio Cesar Chavez, he'd be standing right in front of you, dishing out a lot of punishment. He wouldn't take much because he could ride a shot, he could roll with it, he'd be just close to you, but it looked like you're having a 50-50, but the truth is he's whamming you and you're not getting nothing back because his defence is so good. So it's good giving it out, but taking it is a different story. That's your coach's job, to teach you defence. I was lucky enough to have a good coach, and Kevin Smith taught me very defensively. So yeah, where am I going with this? I don't know, but annual medicals, very good. Nice little place. First time I've been to that one before. We used to do it in the Spire for the first 13 years I done it, or 12 years was in the Spire. And then where did I go last year? Can't remember where I went last year, but yeah, I've always been going to Fight to Fit and Pete. They used to do it all in one, but not anymore. So now I'm on the way to go and spar. I plan my sparring for after the brain scan. They say don't spar for 5 days because they can obviously you're sparring, say like you got caught with a belt there, and then you could have swelling on the brain, which is probably quite normal and natural, isn't it, if you're getting it in the head. But they say don't spar for 5 days, maybe even longer, I'm not too sure. I think it's 5 days, so yeah, I'll plan my sparring. For now, I'm gonna go to the gym now, spar, go to the coffee shop now, have a cup of tea, have something to eat, and then go and spar. And then I'm done then for the weekend. I've got one more running track session tonight, and then I'll be done for the weekend. But what have I got? I've got what is it? 15 days, just over 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks tomorrow till I fight again. I've been out for 10 months. It's been a long time, bloody hell. I'm so excited to be fighting again, and I appreciate everyone who is coming. And that's been one of the best things about going. So in the past, well, the first few fights, you're selling a lot of tickets, and when you're driving around giving the tickets out, you're tired, and you're thinking, oh bloody hell, I wish I didn't have to do this. I'd love to get someone to do this for me, and you miss it. You really just miss it. You know, you're having fought for a while, you think I'd love to just be driving around now, meeting everyone before the fight, have a conversation with everyone who's always come to support you. And yeah, that's what I've been doing the last few days, in between saying and stuff like that, dropping tickets off. It's been nice, it's been great. Everyone's how you feeling good? Yeah, feeling great, and look forward to it. Hopefully I'll see you there on the night after the win. I'll come and see you. That's how the conversation goes normally. But yeah, getting pictures and then been boxing so long now. There's people who've been supporting me for years. Now they've got kids who are getting pictures of the kids and all that. So it's great to just dropping the tickets off. I've been really enjoying it. Won't be long before I'm saying again, it's a bit of a bore like this, but as of right now, I'm really enjoying it. It's great to see you all again. I'm grateful for all the support once again, as always. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you're tuning in the 29th of June on the Zone to see me come back, to see what I've been working on, my new team and stuff like that. Been enjoying the gym, been loving the gym recently. So yeah, hopefully you see the same jazz, but something a little bit different. You don't want to change everything at once, but yeah, I've been working on new things, so I'm excited to show what I've been doing in there. And just performing under the lights, getting them nerves, and yeah, fight night. Not unlike it. It's just not unlike it, honest to God. I'm getting excited now. I've been dead inside because I've had no date. I've had it's totally just had my 8 fights back to back cancelled, but I know this is happening, so it's just exciting. Very exciting. So yeah, I get me medical tomorrow, me eye test, me eye medical, and I'll show you what goes on there. It's just a regular eye test really, not a special, but yeah, thank you for watching this video, family ammo. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment as always. Thank you for watching.